Yes. I am here to talk about how the world puts so much. It's like, okay. There's good in this world, right? But there's a lot of hate and just nastiness, like unfiltered, unadulterated disgustingness going on. Like negative energy, like every day. And it's so crazy because I just find it so unnecessary. Like, I find it as one of the most unnecessary things ever because 9 times out of 10 it's bound to fail. And the shit people are really doing is just like, it's from such a nasty, fleshly desire. Like, it's never for actual real change. It's not for anything that's actually beneficial. And like a lot of ways that the world is set up and like a lot of ways that our culture is set up, it's like not beneficial. Like there's some things that are really good for us. There's some cultures there that are good. We love the body positivity movement. We love all that stuff. But I'm talking about like gossip culture, like what else? Don't get me started on drug culture, baby. Y'all don't want to hear that one because I'll rip it. But yeah, it's just like mean girl culture and the you have to be this to be that culture and I don't like you because of this culture and like these perspectives, like the perspectives are fucked up. It's just fucked up. Like I've had some people come to me or like recently I've had a few people like tell me a few people I'm scared that they're gonna treat me like this or this is gonna be that or they're gonna see this like this and they're gonna see this like that. And in my head, I'm just like, that's so exhausting to be like. And I get like that myself, but it's so exhausting to overanalyze everything in the sense of others who A aren't on your level, B don't really get where don't try to even get you. They don't even try to understand you. You know what I mean? C, they're stuck in a culture that's just degrading. And I just find it so exhausting that like that's what we base our opinions off of. Does this make sense? I hope this is making sense to somebody. Like, you'll base your opinion on people who don't even like you. You'll base your opinion on things that don't even feel good in here or don't really speak to here. You'll base your opinions on shit that don't got nothing to do with you or that's just not good for you. And I'm dealing with that too. At times I've definitely gotten better with it. But it's just like you'll dress for this person or you'll do this for this person and the whole time they won't even appreciate it or they won't really truly like it. Instead of doing something out of the like coming from a foundation and coming from a place where I'm doing this because I love it and not because I need their approval / attention. It's people pleasing if you really think about it. Stop the people pleasing. Stop the people pleasing. Because when you come from a space of people pleasing, and I'm not saying be a bitch, because I can see so many people running with that. Don't be a bitch, but you don't have to base your judgment and your ruling on a foundation of are they gonna like this or not? Are they gonna this? Oh my god, I hope they like this. I but if they think this then if they think that, but what if somebody like no, first of all, that's so exhausting because that's always a possibility. And don't let that scare you. You should let that give you that whatever vibe because At the end of the day, somebody's going to like it or somebody's going to hate it. There's going to be those two people. There's going to be those two people, whether you like it or not. And that's why it's just like, when we base our opinions on this perspective of how's this person gonna feel? How's that person gonna feel? How are you gonna feel, babes? How are you gonna feel? Cause you're leaving your emotions and you're leaving your satisfaction in the hands of another. And the fact that you're even questioning if they're gonna like it or not, or if it's gonna get this reaction, especially if you have certain people in your mind, you already know the answer. Like, you already know the answer. You already know how those people act. You already know how those people roll. You already know how the world is. So why would you sit here and base that decision solely in the arms of another? It's your decision. And I'm dealing with this too. Like, I've come from a place where I used to act like this to be in that clique, or I used to act like that to be in that clique. And looking back on my very, very cringy past, I'm like, girl, girl, get a grip, soldier. Who are you? And who was I to be trying to mold and fit and rearrange myself, rearranging my guts to be in that space that doesn't truly speak to me? I'm doing shit that doesn't truly speak to me. I'm adhering to shit that doesn't truly speak to me. I'm trying to be cool and busty buddies and do this and do that with people that don't really speak to me. It's never gonna work. You're always gonna be in that place of anxiety of this, of how do they feel about this or how do they feel about that. You know what I mean? That's why I just really want to come to the point where I just do shit because I want to do it. And I'm doing it for the sole purpose of this is what feels good to me. You can have a best-selling book in your brain right now, but because of how you're thinking of how that person is gonna do it, or I'm trying to pitch it to Costco. I don't know. Let's say you have a recipe. I'm trying to pitch this recipe to Costco, and if Costco doesn't like it, if Costco doesn't love it, I'm gonna go crazy. I'm gonna go insane. What if Kroger picks that up? What if Food Network picks that up? I don't know. What if a very famous food blog picks it up? But you're so focused on Costco and what Costco thinks. We love Costco, girl. I love you, Costco. First of all, Costco, I love you, girl. First of all, it's no shade. It's no shade. You're just an example right now. I love you, Costco. Mwah, 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 mwah. Can I get a membership? But you're so focused on Costco and that chicken bake. Costco. That chicken bake, girl. What are you talking about? Like, it's so good. But anyway, you're so worried about Costco, you don't see all the other shit that can happen, or you don't see all the other benefit. There's so much more benefit than that negative one-off bullcrap that is hindering you from anything really, from posting, from being yourself, from wearing that outfit, for trying that new food. You're thinking too much about the negative. And this could be another episode because I hate how the world is negative. There's positivity in this world. Excuse my camera. There's positivity in this world, but the way this world is set up, especially now, too much negativity, too much complacency, too much this or that, you know what I mean? Just too much. When we need Jesus. I just can't deal with that shit anymore. I literally cannot deal with this world pushing this agenda and this self-conscious agenda. Like, it just tries to shove you into this corner, like literally, and it tries to make you, what's the word that I'm looking for? It tries to lower your self-esteem, and it tries to literally just shove you down in the gutter. Like, have you living up to expectations that they can't even meet. have you living up to expectations that aren't real. It's fake. It's all fake. This is a simulation. No, I'm just kidding. But, kinda. But, some of this shit is not real. Social media is fake. Don't get me started on that conversation. Some of this shit you see isn't factual. So don't let it be factual in your life. Do you see what I'm trying to say? Do you hear me? Do you hear me? Let me fix my middle part. I'm just saying, there's so much in this world that tries to spew on you as in you can't do that, you're not this, blah, 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 la, 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 la. What is speaking to you? Stop letting shit hold you back. It doesn't matter if they don't get it. If they don't get it, Tom up the street might get it. And Tom up the street might have a better opinion and better, he might have a little bit better for you than Sally up the block. You know what I mean? So don't let one thing, one singular thing, or one singular opinion, or the thoughts of others trump what you want in your life. That is just a recipe for you being, that's just a recipe for you not living how you want to live your entire life. Like, I don't care what anybody says. People deal with this. People deal with this to this day. If you're 100% secure within yourself, which I feel like nobody truly is, good for you. But don't sit and act like everything is just so peachy perfect. Everything's not perfect. Everything's not great. You know what I mean? Things are good, of course, if I'm making any sense. But the world will try to make you just think it's pristine and great and you need to be this and you need to be that. No. 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 You need to be you. We got enough of Karens and Toms and Brads. We need a CORI. We need a, I don't know, we need a Julie. We need a Emmy. We need a, I don't know. We need Jesus. Bye. Have a great day. I love you. I'm only going to tell you this once. Don't make me have to tell you again. I'm only going to tell you this once. Don't make me have to tell you again.